What's up, everybody? I sat around and debated for a while about what was going to be the first video that I would have for 2019, and it basically ended up being a very easy decision. You know, I've already started this FM's Funko feature series that is very community centric, and that's something I want to keep, going. I really want to continue to focus on community a lot on my channel. So yeah, that's why I have this latest edition here of this series. Now, I didn't realize before I started working on this that I've already done 4 previously, so this is the 5th. So I might start to space these out a little bit more. I mean, I wanted to kind of hit the ground running. I didn't realize that I was already up to episode 5 of this though. So yeah, don't be surprised if I start to space these out a little bit more. But as long as there is support for the series, as long as people contribute, then I will keep this moving. Now, our first segment here focuses on the featured collection, and this collection belongs to Vladimir Hernandez. Now, with the image there on the right, you really can't see the figures too well, but one thing that stands out to me there is that he has that empty space above the pops there on the left. So, of course, that means there's plenty of space for more pops, and I think that's something that I know I'm doing it, and I know some other people are doing it as well. Basically, going through your collection, trying to see what you want to keep, what can go, basically making some more space, because if 2019 is like anything like 2018, then yes, I think we're all going to need a lot more space, basically. Now, with the picture here to the left, you can get a better look at some of the figures that he has. He has some of the latest Pop Rocks figures. He has some South Park going on. It's just a good mix overall. There is a particular pair of pops that kind of jump out at me, but I'll say some more about those later on because he does have a close-up picture of them. Now, I do want to go ahead and get into the email that he sent, and it starts off here. Hello, I'm Vladimir Hernandez. I've been collecting Funko Pops for 1 year and 9 months. I live in Mexico. I started my collection because I wanted a Fallout figure, so I bought a T60 Power Armor Pop. And of course, there to the right, you can see that he has some Fallout figures, and apparently Fallout figures do pretty well because Funko keeps making them. They just dropped a new wave of those figures, and I've seen those out and about. And now they had the vinyl 2-packs and some other items going on as well. So yeah, it seems like Fallout is doing pretty well, at least enough to justify to keep producing the figures. And I gotta say before I move on, very cool, to hear from another viewer and another collector from Mexico. I just like that this community is really a worldwide community. That just definitely feels very cool to be a part of it. So moving on here, it says, at first, I was only going to have a single figure, and I got to stop right there because having one pop, that's almost impossible. I cannot imagine anybody just having one pop and stopping there. It's almost like a tattoo. If anybody has a tattoo, once you get one tattoo, you definitely want more than one. So yeah, one pop, I don't think anybody can really pull that off unless somebody got it as a gift and it's just really not their thing at all. But other than that, yeah, it's almost impossible to have just one pop. But let me run that back here real quick. At first, I was only going to have a single figure, but I found a line of Funko Pops that I would never let go of, Star Wars. I started only with Troopers, but then collected important characters. Now I am buying the whole line. And I know there's a couple of Star Wars completionists that I've come across. Very challenging thing to do. Not to say that it's impossible because some people have pulled it off, but that's definitely something that will keep you occupied. Just going after Star Wars figures alone is a big challenge. And it could be an exciting challenge as well. Now, to the left there, he does have that Luke Skywalker there in the Hoth outfit. And that is actually signed by Mark Hamill, which is very cool that he actually has that in his collection. And then, of course, to the right there, you see some more Star Wars figures. I also started buying more pops based on video games, movies, and TV shows that I like. I also collect other things, for example, video game statuettes, Star Wars figures, I'm just starting to collect them, and Mega Block Halo figures. Now, the Mega Block Halo figures, I've seen those around, and somebody actually sent me one a good while ago. It was like in a mix of items that they sent my way. So, yeah, I think I actually still have that around in my collection. But, yeah, I like mixing things up. I think people know this about me by now. I really like mixing things up within my collection. And, I like to see other people's collection with things, different types of figures. I think it just makes it look very interesting. And the Halo statues that he has there up top on that, I guess you would call that a nightstand, but on that nightstand, yeah, those Halo statuettes there are very cool. I really do like the look of those, especially Master Chief there in the foreground. Looks pretty awesome. I have a total of 268 Funko Pops, and I hope to have more, or at least complete the Star Wars line. I hope someday they bring some exclusive Funko Pops to Mexico. not a repainted figure. And I feel you on that, Vladimir. I know that people outside of the US are definitely hoping for more variety and also, exclusives as well. I do think Funko is continuing to make some efforts to expand. You just got to kind of, bear with the company, but I do think they are making more efforts to start to expand. And, we'll see what happens with that moving forward. But I think they definitely took some strides last year, just the fact that there were some exclusives for Canada, and I know most of those ended up being shared in the US as well, but there were some that you pretty much had to have a connection in Canada to be able to get your hands on those. So yeah, it shows that they are making some efforts in that way. Now the figures that jumped out at me earlier, you see them right here, Beavis and Butthead. Now the pops, I'm not going to go for them myself just because I know it'd be very difficult to track down both of them together at a reasonable price. But I really do like the look of Beavis especially. I think they nailed the look of Beavis. Very cool. And I'm just a big fan of Beavis and Butthead. I mean, I've always been a big fan of them. Still love the movie as well. And I actually have like a DVD with like the top, not top 10 episodes, but just 10 popular episodes together of Beavis and Butthead, which I actually need to break that out and watch it again. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Beavis and Butthead, so it's very cool to see those pop figures of them there. So Vladimir, I definitely want to thank you for taking the time to share your collection. There are some other people that have submitted their collections as well, and I am going to go through those, and I will, try to share them as well. I need people to help me out though. Please, when you send pictures, for one thing, make sure that you send a good number of pictures, and also make sure that they're easy for me to see. That it is best if you just attach the pictures directly into the email. Some people have been trying to send me links and things like that, and it's been very problematic. So make it easy for me, because I really would like to share your collections, but like I said, some people are just making it a little bit challenging for me. So I'll work it out as best that I can though. I do want to give a quick reminder here also. Of course, I do have the Funko Pop Concepts Star Wars video coming up very soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to post that, but it'll be coming up very soon. And for anybody that wanted to enter the contest, hopefully you already mailed your entries off to me by now, because I mean, there's no time at this point to send anything out. The 3rd is the cutoff. So yeah, hopefully if you wanted to enter that contest, that you already sent it my way. And I did give a heads up for over a month now on this. So yeah, I hope that I have all the entries either with me right now or on the way for that, and you all be on the lookout for that video. Like I said, it is coming up very soon. Next up here, we have our custom pop artist, and this is Matthew. He goes by the name Yoda Matt, and you can check him out with Yoda Matt Customs on Instagram. Now, when he sent me an email, he just sent me one custom that he had done, and it kind of made me do a double take. I had to actually, read the email to see what was going on, because at a glance, I really thought it was like maybe a leaked image that he had found. And I was just like, how did I not see this before? But it turned out that it was just a custom that he had did that was that much on point. So yeah, like I said, initially he just sent me one image, and I kind of followed up on it. I went and checked him out on Instagram and all of that, and I felt like he absolutely, needed to be featured. I want more people to check out his work here. So that's what we're going to get into. You're going to see some of the custom pops that he has created. So first here with Reddit, I really didn't think about Reddit having an ad icon, but they do have this character here. I guess the name is pronounced Snoo. And yeah, I've seen the logo before. Of course, I really don't spend time on Reddit myself necessarily, but yeah, I have seen this character. So like I said though, I just never thought of it being an ad icon, but it did turn out very cool here. And you also notice, of course, that the box is custom. That is something that Matt is really focusing on. And then also he has his own custom sticker there as well. If you can't read it, that sticker actually does say Yoda Matt Customs. So all around, this is custom all the way around, and he did a great job here with it. Yet another ad icon I definitely did not think about. Now, first of all, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's a great cereal. But yeah, I just never thought about it being possibly an ad icon. But, within the marketing and within the boxes, they do have faces on the squares. So you see here that he created a crazy square, and it actually has the tongue sticking out, which is a very nice touch to it. It gives a lot of personality, kind of twisted in a way, because you think about it, it's almost like it's tasting itself. But yeah, I still like that though. It's definitely a cute figure there. And I like this sticker as well that he has on the box, the Yoda Matt custom sticker. I actually like this one a lot more than the other one, because this one is just more unique. It's more original. So I think that is very cool. Next up, Geico Gecko, which is definitely an ad icon that some people want to see. You know, they want to see this as an official pop. But right now, I'm just giving props to Yoda Matt because he pulled this off beautifully. This is a really nice sculpt that he created. And you can kind of see, you know, some of his process. If you go check out his Instagram account, he actually shows how he sculpted this just a little bit there. Again, custom box there, custom sticker, you know, all around custom. He's doing a lot of work with these figures here. And then this is the one that made me do that double take up, because at a glance, like I said, I was like, what is going on here? It just looks so cool. I'm so official. No pun intended there. But yeah, he did a Kool-Aid Man, which again is an ad icon that people would love for Funko to do officially. This is one of those pops that would absolutely shut down the Funko shop, guaranteed. Because I mean, most people grew up with Kool-Aid, or at least a lot of people grew up with Kool-Aid, you know. So again, this custom though looks absolutely amazing. I really love the look of it. I mean, it just looks spot on to the character. The basically like glass that he used is not as rounded, and I really don't know if Funko would try to keep that round shape, or if they would square it off more. I mean, regardless though, you look at it, that's Kool-Aid Man, you know, there's no doubt about that. So again, Matt did a great job here with it. I don't know if he created more than one of these or not. He did mention that this was a 2-week process to create it, so I don't know if he has multiples of these or not. But really though, his main focus is actually on selling custom boxes. I think that's like the main thing that he's commissioning right now, not so much figures, because he actually is in school. And it says here, and I just wrote this out myself, he didn't really give me like you know, a prepared paragraph or anything to share with you all, but it says here, Yoda Matt is still in high school. His graphic design class helped him acquire the skills to make custom pop boxes in Photoshop. So yeah, this is something that he's able to do, and you can reach out to him. His Instagram is @YodaMatt_customs. So you can reach out to him, you know, for right now if you're interested in a box. Like I said, I don't know if he's doing commissions for actual pop figures though. Something else that's cool though, I definitely want to share this as well. To the right there, you see that he did a custom box for a mini, which I don't think I've ever seen done before, and it's for the Dean from Supernatural, you know, him in the gym teacher outfit. So that is very cool. That again is something that is very unique. And that actual mini, I don't know if it still is high value or not. I know it used to be high value before the pop came out, and maybe it still is, but I know the value was very high up on that Dean mini, so it makes sense to do a box for that. You know, if like somebody has that in your collection, you don't want to get dust all over it or anything like that. It makes a lot of sense. So I just like the idea, the concept of doing, you know, custom boxes for minis. I think that's, again, very unique. So yeah, that's the biggest compliment I could give to Yoda Matt. He's just doing some things that are very unique. Of course, he's riffing off of, you know, ad icons and things like that, but I like his approach. And you know, I mean, obviously, I want him to focus on his studies right now, you know, and I think that's good that he is putting his focus there. But, you know, once he's out of school, you know, I hope he finds the time to do even more with his art here, you know, with his customs, because I think he's off to a great start, you know. So, again, big props to you, Yoda Matt, for what you're doing. I have been checking out a lot of YouTubers recently, you know, people that are new to me, maybe not necessarily new to YouTube, but they're at least new to me. So I've been checking out a lot of channels that I haven't been familiar with, and because of that, it's difficult at times to remember how I first discovered a channel. So Cory Collectibles, I've been checking out his videos recently, and like I was just alluding to, I really don't remember how I first started watching his channel. May have been suggested, maybe somebody mentioned his name. I just don't remember for sure, but I do like the way that he is putting his videos together. I think the editing is very sharp. You know, he's obviously enjoying what he's doing. You know, he has a good sense of humor and everything. So that's why I want to make sure that I featured him in this video. Now, I'm not going to say the name. I did have, you know, some other YouTubers that I've reached out to. I'm not going to say any other names, but the reason I wanted to go ahead and share Cory Collectibles right now is because I want to start off his year on the right foot. Right now, he has less than 100 subscribers, and he definitely deserves way more than that. So I really want to set the tone for his 2019 on YouTube, and I want you all to listen to what he has to say about his channel, and then make sure that you hop on over to his channel and subscribe. You know, I think you will be entertained by what he is doing. But I'm not going to say any more right now. We'll let you go ahead and check out the video that he sent me.
Hi, my name is Cory, and before I say anything, I want to thank Franklyn for giving me the opportunity to be featured on his channel. Franklyn has been a huge inspiration to Cory Collectibles, which is the playlist on my channel specifically for Funko Pops. Not every video on my channel is about Pops, because like everyone else, I like a bunch of things. From DIY videos, to vlogs, to conversations where I just talk at the camera. Most of the time I have no clue what I'm talking about. Now when I do upload a new video, there will be a different color background for each thumbnail. If you see the bright blue background, that is the color I use for collectibles. I chose that color because it kind of resembles the Funko Shop blue. Now inside that playlist, you will see videos on my latest pop hauls where you can see my recent purchases. I also have a concept series where, just like FM, I create and showcase concept drawings of Pops that I would love Funko to make. That series is called Pop Wants. Pop Wants! And as a little teaser, I created Franklin as a Pop. You can see images of my concepts and my actual Pops on my Instagram account at Cory Collectables. I will be doing a ton of top 10 videos and custom Funko videos as well. Please give my channel a look if you are interested in anything I just said. And if you are interested, please subscribe. Bing! I am very new to YouTube, but as you can see, Franklin sees potential in my content, and I hope you do too. I've always wanted to talk like a reporter, so... Oh shoot, I don't have a coffee cup. Make sure to check out my channel, and back to you, FM. I think that was a good one.
So again, like I was saying, I really want you to hop over to Cory Collectibles channel. I will, of course, link a video down in the description. Hop on over there, give him some feedback on the video. Let him know also that, FM sent you on over there. Let him know that, basically we have his back and we're supporting him getting his channel off the ground. And what I really love about the video that he sent me, it was very concise, but he definitely broke down what he has going on with his channel. You see that everything is well thought out. He has a plan, and I know that's difficult for some people to kind of plan out where they're going with their channel, but I appreciate that he really put some thought into it. He has some direction with it, and his content, I think, is on point. It's varied. He's doing some great things there. So I really think he deserves way above, 100 subscribers. And I really hope you all will check out the video that's linked down below and show him some support. I know he will really appreciate that. And by the way, I like his logo as well. I think that is pretty cool. And he's into graphic design, so it's no surprise there that, of course, anything related to graphic design with his channel will be on point. And of course, there to the right, you see some more of the figures, the basically pop concepts that he has come up with. And remember, that is something that you can see on a regular basis on his channel. So that is going to do it for this first episode of FM's Funko Features for 2019, and this is the 5th episode overall. Like I said, I really did not plan on having this many episodes this fast, so I probably will slow things down just a little bit. But for anybody that is sending things to contribute to these videos, of course, I'm going to find the time to try to make sure that I share it. And, make sure you're sending me things that are of high quality so that I can share them. I've had some pictures and things sent to me that I think just won't really work well. They definitely won't process well. So, as long as it's of a quality that I can share with the community, I'm going to make sure that I do that. And I will continue to reach out to custom artists and also YouTubers as well. But if you want to share your collection, you already know the email address by now. I would hope so. It is down in the description, of course, and it was in this video. So yeah, keep on sending your pictures of your collections my way. And like I said, I'm going to keep on putting these videos together, so that basically I'm trying to get more connections going within the community. That's really what it's all about. But again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. Don't forget to check out Cory Collectibles videos. Big thank you to him, Vladimir, and Yoda Matt for participating in this video. And I'll talk to you all again real soon.